Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing well. Today's lesson is about algebra. So if you have, let's say, 2x to the power 3, this 2 is your coefficient. Okay? And the x is your variable. And the 3 is your exponent. So when you're given this term, let's use the same example, 2x to the power 3, know that the number is known as the coefficient, the letter or the alphabet is known as the variable, and the 3 is your exponent. Okay, so let's say we have 8y to the power 5. Your coefficient is 8. Coefficient. Your variable is y. And your exponent is 5. So what if we had, let's say, negative 6a to the power 10? You know that negative 6 is your coefficient. And your variable is a. And your exponent is 10. So exponent. Now what if you had, let's say, x to the power 2? What is your coefficient? Your coefficient is 1. You know that when you're given, let's say, x squared, there's an invisible 1. So that 1 is your coefficient. Your variable is x, let's say variable, and your exponent is 2. And what if you're given, let's say, negative b to the power 3? What is your coefficient? Your coefficient is negative 1. That is your coefficient. Your variable is b, and 3 is your exponent. Let's try a few examples. 10q to the power 6. What is your coefficient? Your coefficient is 10. So you write 10. And if they ask you what is your variable, you know that your variable is q. And your exponent is 6. Let's try the second example, negative x to the power 2. What is your coefficient? You know that there's an invisible 1 there. So your coefficient is negative 1, as there's a negative here. Your variable is x. And your exponent is 2. Let's try negative 9b to the power 9. What is your coefficient? Your coefficient is negative 9. And your variable is b. And your exponent is also 9. Your exponent is 9, not negative 9, as that is your exponent. Let's try the last example. F to the power 3. What is your coefficient? You know that there's an invisible 1, so your coefficient is 1. Your variable is f, and your exponent is 3. Now I want to let you guys know something. In algebra, terms are separated by the plus or minus sign. So what does the term look like? If you have, let's say, 2x plus 5, these are terms. 2x and 5 are your terms, okay? Terms are separated by the plus or minus sign. So when you look at this expression, 2x is your first term. You have a plus, so you're left with 5, then 5 is your second term. Therefore, this expression has 2 terms. Okay, now let's try negative x to the power 10 minus 6x. What's your first term? Your first term is negative x to the power 10. Let's write term number 1. Your second term is, you have a minus sign, so it's 6x. So you have 2 terms. This video was probably brought to you by Kamu Cooks. Looking for fresh, delicious home-cooked meals made with care? Kamu Cooks has you covered. Whether you're ordering for one person, a couple, a small group, or even a huge event, they prepare mouth-watering meals that are packed with flavor and made to satisfy. The menu includes tasty options like Greek yogurt berry bowls, egg with roasted veggies, chicken and navel wraps, and so much more. Perfect for lunch, dinner, events, celebrations, or simply treating yourself to a quality homemade meal. To receive the full menu or to place an order, contact them via email at kamukooks@gmail.com. Now what if you had, let's try 3x to the power 2 times 4. How many terms do you have here? You have 3x to the power 2 times 4. So this is just one term. Okay? Remember, terms are separated by the plus or minus sign. There is no minus sign, there's only a times, so there's only one term. And if you are given, let's say, negative 8 to the power 2 divided by x to the power 2, how many terms do you have here? You have negative 8 to the power 2 divided by x to the power 2. So this is just one term, as there is no plus or minus sign. Okay? Now let's try another example. Let's say we had 2y to the power 5 plus 8y plus 3. And a question in your exam is, how many terms are in this expression? Let's check. You have 2y to the power 5 plus 8y plus 3. So you're always looking for a plus or minus sign. This is the first term, term 1, plus 8y, that is term 2, plus 3, that is term 3. So how many terms do we have here? We have 3 terms. That will be your answer. So what if we had, let's say, 9, just 9, nothing else? How many terms do you have here? You have 9, so you have one term, as there is no plus or minus sign. Let's try 6x to the power 4 times 8. How many terms do we have here? We have 6x to the power 4 times 8, so we only have one term, as there is no plus or minus sign. Let's try 2x to the power 2 minus 3. How many terms do we have? We have a minus sign, so we have 2x to the power 2 minus 3. We have 1, 2, so we have 2 terms. Now what if we had, let's say, 100y plus x to the power 2? We have a plus sign. We have 100y and x to the power 2. We have 2 terms. Last example, let's try a plus 2x. How many terms do we have here? We have a plus sign, so we have a and 2x. They are separated by a plus sign, so this is term 1 and that is term 2. So this expression has 2 terms. Another thing that you guys should know in algebra is a polynomial. So what is a polynomial? A polynomial is a mathematical expression that has numbers, variables, powers, addition, subtraction, and multiplication. For example, if you have 3x to the power 2 plus 2x minus 5, this is a polynomial because it has numbers, variables, we have x and x, those are variables, powers, we have to the power 2, we have addition, subtraction, and you don't have multiplication. I can write this for you guys on the side. A polynomial has numbers, variables, exponents, or let me actually say powers, okay? Powers, exponents that are whole numbers. I'll make a few examples for you guys. And they also have addition, subtraction, and multiplication. So if we had, let's say, 7y to the power 3 minus 4y plus 1, is this a polynomial? Let's check. We have a number, we have variables, and we also have an exponent. So that is a polynomial. And we might also have 5x to the power 4 plus x to the power 2 minus 9. Is this a polynomial? Yes. It has numbers, it has variables, and it has exponents. So what if you had 1 over x? Is this a polynomial? No, as 1 over x is not a whole number. You're always looking for whole numbers. So if you see a fraction, just know that it's not a polynomial. Or if you have, let's say, a square root, this is not a polynomial. And if you have a negative exponent, let's say x to the power negative 2, 2 to the power negative 8, 6 to the power negative 1, these are not polynomials. And just to remind you guys, what are whole numbers? Because I said polynomials should have whole numbers. Whole numbers are numbers from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every number that comes after 1 is a whole number. Okay? So if you have, let's say, negative 8x to the power 2 plus a plus x, is this a polynomial? No, because you have a negative 8 there. Therefore, it is not a polynomial. And if you have, let's say, square root 2 plus x to the power 2, is this a polynomial? No, it's not a polynomial, as you have a square root 2, which is not a whole number. You're always looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every number that comes after 1. Now let's try another example. If you have negative 12b to the power 2y plus 8x, is this a polynomial? No, because it has a negative 12. If we had, let's say, m plus m to the power 2 minus 12, is this a polynomial? Plus 12. Yes, because you have a whole number, you have variables, and you have an exponent that is a whole number. If it were, let's say, m plus m to the power negative 2 plus 6, would this be a polynomial? No, because you're having negative 2. Okay? You're always looking for whole numbers. And if we had, let's say, 3a to the power 3 minus 4b to the power 2 plus 8, is this a polynomial? Yes, because you have whole numbers, variables, and positive exponents. And lastly, if we had negative 8 over 9 b a to the power 3, is this a polynomial? No, because it has a negative and a fraction. The lesson that I'll teach you guys in this lesson is different kinds of polynomials. Number one, we have monomials. Monomials have one term. For example, you might have, let's say, 8x to the power 2. This is a monomial, okay? Number two, we have binomials. Binomials have two terms. This could be 9x plus 6y. These are binomials. They have two terms. And lastly, we have trinomials. Trinomials have three terms. This could be, let's say, 5m to the power 3 minus 8x minus 4. How many terms do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3. So there is a trinomial. To remember this, know that mono means 1. Binomial says the word bi in it, so bi means 2. And tri means 3. Bi, think of a bicycle. A bicycle has 2 wheels, so it's a binomial. Trinomials, tri means 3. Think of a tricycle. It has 3 wheels. And that is how you can memorize these. Let's do a few examples. Which of these expressions are polynomials? If it is a polynomial, what kind of polynomial is it? I told you that there are 3 kinds of polynomials. There's a monomial, which means it has 1 term. There's a binomial, it has 2 terms, and a trinomial has 3. Let's look at the first example, 3x to the power 2 minus 5x plus 7. Is this a polynomial? Yes. What kind of polynomial is it? It is a, let's count the terms. We have 1, 2, 3 terms. So this is a trinomial. Number 2, we have 4y to the power 3. Is this a polynomial? Yes, because there's no negative number or exponent. What kind of polynomial is it? Let's mark yes. It is a monomial because it has 1 term. Number 3, we have 2a to the power negative 1 plus 6. Is this a polynomial? No. Why? Because it has a negative exponent. Number 4, we have square root x plus 3. Is this a polynomial? No. Why? Because you have a square root. We are always looking for a whole number, meaning from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, every number that comes after, as long as it's not a square root, a fraction, or a negative number. Number 5, 7m minus 9. Is this a polynomial? Yes, because it has 7, negative 9, and a variable, which is m. It does not have a negative number or, a negative exponent. What kind of polynomial is it? We have 1, 2 terms, so this is a binomial. Number 6, you have 5 over p plus 2. Is this a polynomial? No. Why? Because there's a fraction. Number 7, you have negative 8k to the power 4 plus 2k to the power 2 minus 1. Is this a polynomial? Yes. Why? Because there's no negative exponent or a fraction. What kind of polynomial is it? Let's count how many terms you have. You have 1, 2, 3. Remember, terms are separated by the plus or minus sign. So this is a trinomial. Number 8, we have 8t to the power 1 over 2 minus 4. Is this a polynomial? No. Why? Because you have a fraction there. Now let's try number 9. Let's do negative 11. Is this a polynomial? Yes. Why? because there is no fraction or negative exponent. What kind of polynomial is it? It's a monomial, because it has one term. It's just negative 11. And lastly, let's try 3x to the power 2 plus 1 over x. Is this a polynomial? No. Why? Because there's a fraction there. And that's all for today's lesson about algebra. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.